Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'll get there in a minute. For 6th grade, the Wareham or Truth Award is given to 2 6th graders each year who pursue and celebrate truth in the classroom through their interactions with others and quest for an appreciation of knowledge. These students consistently seek authenticity, sincerity, and honesty, and act according to these principles. This year's Wareham Awards go to Kezia Dick and Gustavo Vegas. For 7th grade, the Pulcrum or Beauty Award is given to 2 7th graders each year who find the beauty in learning and their community of learners, which is not solely based on what is momentarily appealing, but what is enduring, enlightening, and constant. This year's Pulcrum Award awards go to Courtney Weideman and Kelton Foreman. Finally, from the middle school, the 8th graders, the Bonham or Goodness Award is given to 2 8th graders each year who display honor and integrity in the classroom through their interactions with others. These students do not conduct their behavior based on what is popular. Rather, they embody convictions grounded in a profound sense of what is right, a profound sense of the true, the good, and the beautiful. This year's Bonham Awards go to Bethany Kasperchik and Hunter Thompson.
Is given annually to 2 9th graders who display a profound affection for the Academy and its goals. Such a student is consistently in good spirits concerning his or her work at the Academy and strives to build up the spirit of others. This year's recipients are Manik Kaur and Jay Hyde. It is for community service. It goes to 2 10th graders who exhibit an exceptional heart of charity and willingness to serve the good of others at every turn, in the classroom, on campus, and during extracurricular activities. This year's award recipients are Amir Marabam and Claire Jordan. This award goes to the students who most lead others toward truth, beauty, and goodness through their speech and actions. Such students must serve as a moral example of commitment and integrity to the larger school community. This year's Leadership Award goes to Madison Quick and Daniel Reschner. Go annually to two students of exemplary academic and character attributes. The first of our co-valedictorians today, and I say today in part because they will be speaking at tonight's ceremony. The first of our two is Noah Werfel. Vitality to all he does. In fact, it is probably accurate to describe Noah as insanely original. You will hear today, or you have heard today, about some of his accomplishments in speech and debate, in which he is a worthy competitor at the national level. You have also heard about his strength as a French student, one who has scored among the highest students in the country on the national French exam. And Noah is particularly strong in math and science. According to Mr. Orletsky, and I quote, "He could have floated in my class and still received an A, but he didn't. He pushed himself and the rest of the class to be as good as they could." This strength was particularly evident in his perfect score on the SAT-2 physics subject area test, an accomplishment that perhaps contributed, among other things, to his acceptance this year to Harvard University. Noah likes to work with his mind and his hands, guitar, poetry, sword fighting. These attributes also probably contributed to his strength in the fine arts. His community service has always been to the broader community as a facilitator and coach of young thespians. Noah can carry on an insightful conversation on a good portion of the Western canon, well beyond our CPA readings. He helps the class move forward by asking questions or filling in gaps for struggling students. At the same time, he is acutely aware of others, both students and teachers. He appropriately pushes teachers to be their best, to learn new material, and to rethink their old material. He engages with his teachers as an equal learner rather than as a subordinate or simple student. Congratulations, Noah. Tries hard, never, ever, ever to declare co-valedictorians. We really try hard, but every now and then we just have to. So this year, Noah's co-valedictorian is Nathan Mullenbaum. Faint praise. Nathan has a passion for words and vocabulary of every kind. He has an encyclopedic vocabulary, but is well able to converse with anyone at great length and in great depth, even if the conversation is in Spanish. In mathematics, Nathan has a brilliant mind. This love of math and science is leading him to study engineering or science at Brown University, also an Ivy League school. In extracurriculars, Nathan has represented CPA in choir competitions and has been an active leader and member of the tennis and soccer teams. He was chosen by coaches around the state as an honorable mention Division III Boys All-State varsity soccer player. As such, he was the first male soccer athlete at Chandler Prep to be recognized at the state level for his performance on the pitch. He is an archon. He has an unparalleled willingness to help others in any way he can here at CPA with homework or school activities. Besides his work as an archon, Nathan has volunteered countless hours tutoring younger students in math and assisting students of all ages to master a full range of subjects. This selfless willingness to devote his time and energy toward the success of others is one of the attributes that the teachers have most often touched on in describing him. Nathan strives to make a difference in the world, and no doubt will. His caring attitude, brilliant mind, and incredible love of learning will carry him far. Congratulations, Nathan.
We'd now like to take a minute to honor some people who are not students, who are not faculty, but who nonetheless are indispensable here at the school, and that would be the parent organization. So we'd like to ask if Mrs. Deborah Evans would please come up as a representative to the stage. So Mrs. Evans has been the parent organization president this year, and she has led a team of dedicated parents who have supported us in so many ways that you might not even be aware of. I can safely say, as someone who meets with them on a regular basis, who coordinates and correlates